mean, well, you got to give them something. I mean, Kobe put so much pressure on your defense. I thought we, we was trying to get to the three-point shooters, but they made some threes on us, and we kept them off the free throw line. We didn't turn the ball over. We did a lot of good things, but they made threes, and they moved the ball extremely well, and hey, they made shots against us.
Sort of rode TJ there in that second half. Did you get it going offensively, looking more comfortable?
Well, he was playing well. The group that was on the floor with him playing well, and that's just kind of how I coach. If the guy's playing well, we're not going to just snatch a guy out of the game, and especially if he's not tired. And like I told the guys after the game, we just got to keep playing with the same effort. And team took 32 threes and made 15. They made 9 of them in the first half, and but I'm proud of, I'm not just.
No, I got you.
We did a lot of good.
I'm not on the color. I'm going to spit. I've been trying to.
They're big at every spot. We rebounded the ball well. We didn't turn it over. We didn't put them on the free throw line. And they made three-point shots. And that's the thing that we knew we were going to give up some three-point shots. We talked about trying to do our best, getting to the guys, and a few times I really thought we contested the threes. I mean, a couple times Jason got out, and TJ got out, and AP got out. And I mean, I don't feel like, except for a couple, that they really got their feet set and lined us up, that we didn't contest the shots. And, they made them.
How much of it was your defense keeping them out of the paint, forcing them outside?
Well, we was trying to make a conscious effort to do that, to keep them out of the paint, to keep them out. Kobe gets to the free throw line some nights 20 times. And it's hard to beat a team when they shoot 35 free throws. And that's something, understanding that you got to keep them out of the paint, that when you do that, you're going to give up some three-point shots. And we understood that. But, we talked about just busting our hump, trying to get to the guy and run him off that three-point line. And we contested the shots well. We just couldn't. They made them tonight.
Thanks.
Well, I think so. Well, that's the one thing you have as a coach is playing time as as the ultimate. If you want to play, you do the right thing, type of thing.
Now you lead the Western Conference, and you're going on this really killer 4-game trip. I mean, do you have thoughts on this trip? I mean, it's going to be tough to come home atop the conference. I don't know how many wins you expect. What do you think?
Well, we're just going to take one game at a time. I told them basically we're not going to beat any of those teams if we play like we played the last 2 or 3 games. We have to play a road game, much more concerned with taking care of the ball, although the second half was good in that department. Understand that three-point shots are not quite as easier to make on the road, and do more of what we call making the ball work for us instead of the individual aspect of offense where we're trying to do things all the time off the dribble.
You said you didn't think Sasha was doing what you liked. Was that offensively, defensively, or both?
Well, in both areas, but most of it was offensively. We just didn't set up against the zone the right way. And, there were open shots, but that's not what we really wanted at the time. We didn't want to play at their pace. We wanted to play at our pace.
How about Carl's brief period? Can you talk about what he did right and seeing the pump of the crowd as well?
Well, he got a couple block shots. I know they only have one on the stat sheet here, but he did. He got 2 blocks or a tip that might have been a lob pass that, kind of changed the chemistry of how the game was going. We were down a little bit, and we came back, got the ball back. And he made a 3 that, jumped us a little bit, and also made a nice pass in a sequence of actions that was the right play to make. Okay, we'll go tomorrow at 10:30.
The Lakers are a good team, and obviously one of the top teams in the NBA. And with a guy like Kobe, you got to give up something. And when we doubled on Kobe, they hit shots, and when we didn't, Kobe knows how to make a space.
AP, you guys played some zone tonight too. Not a steady diet. Can you survive playing zone against these guys?
Well, I think we win zone, but it was basically man. We matched up, and we just wanted to be conscious of where Kobe was and try to get to the shooters. But like I said, you got to pick your poison. And today they hit shots.
Did you feel you were crisp in your rotations tonight?
I think we did what we could. I mean, their offense is good. I mean, it's got great spacing, and obviously they're used to people double teaming Kobe, so they know how to get their spacing and get guys open for shots. Well, I started out, and then I think TJ got going, and they just continued to go to TJ.
Was your plan, AP, to kind of go at Kobe a little to try to make him work on the other end?
I think I just wanted to be aggressive, regardless. I think that's with CB out, we've got a couple guys that need to step up and be more aggressive and try to manufacture points and get some offense, because that's a huge vacuum that Chris leaves on the offensive end. So that was it.
What did you see from TJ tonight?
It seemed like he got a rhythm, especially in the second half, coming off the screen and roll and attacking, and he was successful for the most part, going at the basket, pulling up and hitting shots and stuff.
You see him getting back to where he was?
Well, it looks like it. I mean, I think he started feeling a little more comfortable, especially just seeing him try to dunk on the break. That obviously shows a lot of confidence in himself.